Well, everyone, it is nighttime, and so many people ask me, why don't you do a nighttime video? Well, our nighttime videos wouldn't show a whole lot because it's very dark in the house. But every night before I go to bed, I get everything ready to make a video the next day because I post videos daily. So that means every night I get ready for the next day. It is nighttime. I look a little tired. It's been a long day, but I wanted to show you what nighttime looks like to me. So the kitchen is all cleaned up. So I always have my kitchen cleaned up at nighttime. Before I go to bed, I take one walk around the house to make sure everything is cleaned up and everything is ready for the next day. I picked the last of my flowers before the frost because we will be getting frost here any day at the taping of this video. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what else I do. Now I am going to be switching out into a camera that does better in low lighting because it's not this bright at nighttime for us. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what it looks like. And then one other thing I do before bed is I always put the wash away. So I hung all the wash up today and then I put it away and I get ready for bed. So let me show you what it looks like at nighttime at our house. You won't be able to see very clear, but you want to see real living and what it really looks like at Homestead Tessie's house when it is right before bedtime. The last hour before bed, I clean everything up. I red everything up. Red up means it's Pennsylvania Dutch for just organizing and getting ready for the next day. Here we go. It is dark. That's how it always is. So I just have one oil lamp on today. So a fun fact is we don't have heat in our bedroom. And so what we do is I am using the dehydrator to make our room warmer, and we can do this in the fall. So everything is finished and I need to go ahead and take it out of the dehydrator. So I'm doing this, and then I have all the clothing I have to put away that I washed this afternoon, and then I will brush my teeth, I will comb my hair, and I'll take my makeup off, and I'll get ready for bed. So this is my nighttime routine. This is one of the only videos you're going to see of me doing my nighttime routine, simply because it's dark, I'm tired, and the last thing I feel like doing is filming when it's time for bed. But everybody's been asking me, and I thought I would do it this one time for all of you. So this is finished. It's very unusual to have a dehydrator in the bedroom, but it's absolutely amazing because it takes the chill out of the bedroom. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on this. So it's all about thinking outside the box, and I love having the dehydrator on in our bedroom because I don't like having electricity things on in the house when we're in bed. So like you never ever have your oil lanterns on, and I don't have lights on, and the dehydrator I don't like having on overnight. But when it's in the bedroom like this, we're right here, so we can tell if anything goes wrong. And this is making a lot. I've been dehydrating apples and canning apples for the last 2 weeks because the food pantry had a bunch of apples and I was so blessed by it. So I'm gonna finish this up, and then I can put this out in the kitchen and turn it off, and then I'll put my clothes away and I'll finish getting ready for bed. So the camera may look a little different, your video, because I am losing. So the lighting in this camera is a little different than the one you're used to seeing. This one here is great for low lights, and I wanted to have this one on to kind of show a little more light in here. I have a very dark bedroom, but with this camera, I'm hoping that when I edit it, you'll be able to see everything. Okay, these are the beautiful apples, and they're finished. Put this away, then I'm gonna put the clothes away, and then I'm gonna say good night to all of you. I'm putting them away. What I like to do is have my house clean from the kitchen back, and then whatever needs to be done before bed would be in the bedroom. I will go ahead and turn on my little iPad back here in the corner, and I always listen to audio of Little House on the Prairie. So I'm going to go ahead and put all these clothes away, and then I'll say goodnight to all of you. As you see, this is my bedroom. I don't show my bedroom a whole lot, and these are my beautiful dresses that were my mother's. This is my mother made this, and I have my quilts, and we have a big king-size bed. We've always had a king-size bed, and we love it, and I am ready for bed. I have a lot of laundry today. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off, and then I'll talk to you in just a minute. I'm sitting on my mom's old rocking chair, and this brings back a lot of memories for... I'm sitting on my mom's old rocking chair, and this brings back a lot of memories for me because my mom used to rock me on this rocking chair. So it's going to take me about a half an hour to get all of this clothing away. It was a big laundry day today, but I thought I would sit on the rocking chair and just talk to you a little bit. What is your evening routine? My evening routine has been this ever since I've been a married woman, which is many years now. Mother always taught me that before bed, you get your house in order, you get things all cleaned up, and then that way when you go to bed, the next morning it's a clean slate. And she's right about that. I feel like my day goes so much better when I have everything cleaned up from the night before. I like to wash our bedding once a week, and so I always have one extra pair of sheets, and that way I don't have to have the bed unmade all day because it takes hours to dry clothing, especially in the wintertime. So I have an extra pair of sheets that I use on the bed. So now these sheets are clean for next week, and then I rotate them every single week. So I'm going to go ahead. I have to stand up to fold this, but I thought you would maybe enjoy this a little bit. I'm a little bit out of my element because this is something I just do not do. I don't film at night, so I'm a little bit nervous about it all because it is late. I am really tired, and this is really out of my element. But it's just a glimpse of my life at a time when you normally wouldn't see me. Right. Now, finally my work is done, and I get to listen to Little House on the Prairie. That's what I like to do when it's right before bed. I like to fall asleep listening to it. It brings me so much peace and comfort and helps me fall asleep so much better. What is your nighttime routine? What do you like to do at night and get ready for the next day? I like the stories. I also love to listen to Conyers old time radio shows of Andy Griffith and all of them. They're kind of funny. And I love Lucy. I Love Lucy is another one of mine. Or Leave It to Beaver. These are the kind of stories I like to listen to before bed. It's always positive and it's always upbeat. And it's the last thing I listen to before I fall asleep. Take care, everyone. Bye. I wonder what Homestead Tessie's up to. Maybe I should watch one of her videos. A Rainy, Sleepy Story. Get Sleepy is another one of the podcasts that I love. Night.